today, back on the old permission that myself and my dear friend Paul over there is just getting set up. First hunted on 16 years ago. Now, a month ago we came over here and just did a couple of hours over a little spectacled buckle and a little watch winder. But today we've got a full day, and this field here is called the 10-acre field. So I think it's about 10 acres. Here we are. Hello everybody. We are going to have a full day on this field. It's been, well, you can see it's been harrowed and seeded. It's absolutely gorgeous. I'm really excited. And I mean, look at the weather. It's absolutely fantastic. This is going to be a great day. Now, there's a church just over there, and there's an old sort of house there, but there's not much more. You know, this whole area apparently was pretty much wiped out by the plague in 1348-49. So, you know, I don't think the community ever really came back. The community of this actual village is a few miles down the road. Anyway, so without further ado, I think we'd better get on. Well, it's just been 10 minutes and myself and Paul have we've dug up some bits of can, bits of old rubbish, but there you go, there's the first find. There's a little Jacobean early Georgian knee buckle. Beautiful, gave it a lovely 77, about 6 inches down, so that's a very promising start on a very lovely day. Okay, so just coming over, we're doing okay. There's a lot of rubbish coming up, but we've just got a little, well, it could be a coin ball. Paul's just found this. Let's do an unveiling. Now, he hasn't got a pinpointer, but I've just used my pinpointer. I think he's going to be getting one, so let's see what we've got. Okay, now obviously the beauty of the pinpointer here is in that one. Oh, what's it going to be? Okay,
it's incredibly small.
It is small.
It is. No.
Well, there you go. That's the, you know, this hobby's all about massive disappointment for 90% of the time.
Bit of founders. What's her name?
Yes. Well, there you are. Okay, let's move on. Paul's coming over to me, so he's obviously got something. Well, I don't know.
I
Let's
have
see.
something here.
Ooh.
Might be of interest.
What you got? Oh, that's a lovely early button. Yeah, that's definitely, let's just get the shadow. Yeah, that's a nice early button. It's mostly about the same period as my knee buckle. That's a nice, turn it over, it's got a little bit of the shank still on there. Yeah, that's a 17th century button, I'd say.
Yeah?
Maybe a little bit, yeah, that's nice.
Beautiful.
Well done. Yeah, one find each. Well, here's an interesting thing. Paul's just found this on the surface. I don't know what that is. You can see that this one would have been, well, it's quite clingy. It doesn't want to leave me now. Not sure. Any answers on the postcard? Well, it's getting close to lunchtime now. It hasn't been a bad morning. It's been a lot of sort of ointment tubes come up and bits and bobs, but you know, we've worked our way round the far side of that field and down here into the corner. So far, the best finds were over there at the beginning, really, of the hunt. We're going to work our way across diagonally now back to the cars for some lunch, and then come round and do this perimeter afterwards. Well, I don't know what time we're going to have lunch because we're just about to go back to the cars, but you know, we're not going to walk back, are we? We're going to detect. And look, I've just got a lovely little signal there, and just laying there on the surface, well, not on the surface, but just underneath, just flicked out. It looks like a nice little watch winder, actually, and that looks like a little bird. And you know, the bird is the word. Hey, fantastic. Well, I can see it's going to be a late lunch because I'm still in the corner. Paul's working his way back, but I've just got myself a little George V farthing. Not sure what date it is, but yeah, it's going to be sort of 1911 to 1936, isn't it? Lovely. Well, we decided just to turn the detectors off and just walk back because we were never going to get lunch. And we come back here and, hey, look, we've got some company. Okay, now Paul's just made a funny noise. Well, it sounded like a whooping noise, so I reckon he's got something quite nice. So let's go over and see. Okay, sir. What have you got?
Just came out of there.
Yay! He's got his first crotal bell, and it's almost complete. Oh, look at that. Oh, what a shame that isn't, but that's that's not bad. I bet they gave a cracking signal. 78.
Absolutely superb signal.
Yeah.
About sort of 84, 85, that sort of thing.
Smashing.
Each way.
Wonderful. Well, there's a nice little lead post-medieval token. It was really stuck inside a coin ball, which I thought it was, and I thought, oh, that's just a piece of lead, or I would have filmed me actually getting it out. But yeah, that's not bad. Right, well, we've come across the road onto some fields that basically, you know, this is pasture, and I think Paul's just found something. Now, this is where we found some Roman coins way back 16 years ago, and what have you got? I bet you he has, isn't he?
I think I have another Roman coin.
Okay, yeah, you have. Yeah, that's definitely. Yeah, that's Roman. Right, we're staying here. Well, I'd say this is rather fair, isn't it, really, after Paul's found a Roman coin, and I've given it a little clean, and it definitely is. Shall I do that later? It looks like I've got one in here. Let's have a look. Oh, whoa. What have we got there? It's a little minim. I think it is. And so on to the evening review, and you know, it was a great day, really good fun, beautiful weather obviously helped tremendously, and what did we find? Well, of course we had, Paul found this lovely little button, 17th century. If you want to know about buttons, get this little book by Gordon Bailey. It's marvellous. You can get it from Greenlight Publishing. It's only about £12–13. An absolutely vital part of the Detectorist library. And then he had this clasp as well. I don't know what it is. It's sort of like a swivel clasp. Oh, I'm not sure. But I shall do a bit of research on that. But if anybody knows, they'd be very kind if you could let me know. What else? Well, then, of course, this nice little token, lead token, petal design. It was folded over, but because it was lead, I straightened it out quite easily, and what a look at that. That is obviously the large musket shot, this 7.75 caliber that was used by the Brown Bess, that was actually in service for I think just over 100 years, up to about the 1820s, before the percussion cap rifle came in, and I've had a few of those now, but it's lovely, huge thing. And of course this lovely, I think it's a watchwinder, it's just lost its little stem there, but that is definitely a sweet little bird in there, well, smashing. And then the first thing I dug up, obviously this lovely little Jacobean stroke late early Georgian knee buckle, which is nice. I've had a few of these. This one's got a little bit of sort of rust around here, because of course this pin was mostly iron. This actual frame is bronze, but yeah, it's absolutely lovely, and there's very sharp little points here, because this would have been you know, pushed into ribbon rather than leather most probably. But let's go on to the Roman field. Of course, we did this 10-acre field where we found all these pieces, and then thought, no, hang on, that's where we found some Roman stuff. So let's go over to the finds that we got there at the end of the session. So when we first crossed the road and went into the field, we found a couple of pieces of this, well, it looks like tile, doesn't it? I mean, this looks like a piece of pan tile, and maybe this piece too, but it definitely looks Roman. There was talk that there was a Roman villa over there, and well, it's just obviously got us really excited about the prospects for the winter, and that field, which is about 20–30 acres, is going to get thoroughly searched. And the two coins that came out, now Paul's one here, there is a profile here, or is it just my imagination? But it is definitely a Roman coin, but it looks, I can't ID it, it's really in poor condition. And this little minim here, now again, I don't know if it's just wear marks, but there's looks like a face on there, but whatever, they are Roman. And years ago we dug up some really nice ones, and I just know that we're going to find some more. So next time we get a chance to be over there, it's going to be in a few weeks, and well, you'll see how we get on. So thanks for watching, and until next time.